Hello, welcome in everyone. I am Marathon Hanzo, and today I have a magic unboxing for one of the new Secret Lairs. We're gonna open some Monty Python Secret Lair cards. So for me, Monty Python, I'm not old enough to have been there when Monty Python first came out, but I've seen this movie a ton of times and I enjoy it. We're talking about Monty Python and the Holy Grail. But personally, the very first MMO I played was a game called Asheron's Call, and on my server, the biggest, baddest dude around was named Tim the Enchanter. So anytime I think of something like Monty Python and the Holy Grail, I go back to that time when I was a little kid and I was playing Asheron's Call, and that was my absolute favorite time in the world. So it kind of like connects me back to this Monty Python movie. And so I'm actually really happy to see this set come out in a Magic crossover. So I have two of each. There were two different drops. So we have Monty Python and the Holy Grail Volume 2 on top. And we have Monty Python and the Holy Grail Volume 1. Everything is in foil. So I think I'm just going to open both of them up. I thought about getting two and keeping one sealed, but I think the goal is to get bonus cards. I don't know what the bonus cards are going to be for this, and I think that's kind of the draw to keeping them sealed, is you don't know if you have the good bonus card inside it or not. But I think we just go ahead and crack them both, and because I want to put them on display in there. So we'll see what we get out of these. I definitely want to have them out. I've never had a secret lair before besides the Nerf Lightning. I bought that, but I knew what those cards were going to be, right? The two Lightning promos. It looks like that's the packaging. We got a thank you thing on top. Tim the Enchanter's on front. Thank you for being a part of Secret Lair. I think that just keeps stuff from bending. We got Tim the Enchanter. The most important one for me. Let's take a look here and see what else comes inside of this pack. Now, for the most part, these cards are all known, so we should get what's expected inside of here. So we have Tim the Enchanter, Bring Out Your Dead, which is but a scratch, African Swallow, and we want a Shrubbery. I think this is one of the bonus cards, maybe. And Catapult. Maybe that's both bonus cards. We'll have to see. So I think the only thing that may be randomized in these is if you get an African Swallow or the European Swallow. So I don't know. We'll open Volume 2 next. I'm actually going to sleeve these up right away. I want to protect them. Oh, actually, I just noticed most of these have a shifted rarity symbol. Everything except Tim has a shifted rarity symbol. The African Swallow is pretty good. This bit of scratch is kind of dropped on there too. So we may be lucky in that regard. We'll have to see how many of them have the same error. Could you imagine if I had kept these sealed and sell them one day and then someone opens up this error pack? I feel like this is a fairly common error though inside of Secret Lair stuff. I see it a lot, or maybe just because I'm in a bunch of misprint groups on Facebook that I see all these error packs and they just look like they happen all the time. Yeah, even Tim the Enchanter's off a little bit there. I think they're all pretty good. So let's go with number 2. And see if that one's cut strange as well. Our packaging. Different thank you inside of this one. And what do we got on top for this one? The Bridge of Death. I don't know why I thought Bridge of Death was one of the bonus cards. Oh my god, I can't open packs. Throwing this pack around. You think anyone's online trying to say they got this in a clear pack yet? Alright, so there we go. Bridge of Death. They're Belvedere Scales. I think this is one of the bonus cards. Castle of Og. The Black Beast of Og. Killer Rabbit of Carbonog. This is the card I actually really wanted in terms of bonus cards. I'm pretty sure Killer Rabbit is the bonus card here. There was 5 cards in that pack. We may have to, did I get 2 bonus cards in the first one? I feel like We Want to Shrubbery and Catapult are the 2 bonuses for the first one. Got the Black Beast token. Castle of Arg. Bridge of Death. I think the only way I'm gonna know if those were correct or not is if I open. Oh my god! I just noticed this. There's a crimp on my rabbit. It's the first time I've ever opened a crimp card. It's a crimp on the bottom of the rabbit. That's so good. I'm so happy. Crimp and a shift. Fantastic. I really hope I have 2 rabbits. I really need a rabbit in my other pack, otherwise this first rabbit, he's gonna have to pay for all my bills. All my bills. Alright. I'm gonna open the other number 1 now. A third more different thank you card. So here we go. Tim the Enchanter, also with a shifted rarity symbol. Not the biggest misprint in the world, but at least it's something. Okay. So there's our Tim again. Bring out your dead again. This is but a scratch. African swallow. So we still don't have a European swallow, I guess. That we're hunting for European swallows. There's another We Want a Shrubbery and a catapult. So that was exactly the same. So maybe we need a European swallow as a bonus in set 2. I might be really sad if we go through all of these and we don't get a European swallow. How do I make the whole set? I've only got African swallows. How can they find out what their airspeed is? All right, last chance. We want double rabbit, European swallow. There you go. The Bridge of Death. All right, Bridge of Death. Their Belvedere Scales. Castle Og. Black Beast of Og. Killer Rabbit, uncrimped. And that's it. So, swing and a miss. No European swallow. I feel like, I don't know, double rabbit may be the better play. I don't know though. I'm pretty happy though with crimped killer rabbit. That's like a thing that I don't know if I pay to go get it graded, but it probably like goes back in something like this, like one of my graded displays. Those are all Lorcana cards, but I have my Nazgul display over here. That's kind of been up there for a bit. It doesn't get loose. But yeah, that's our Monty Python Secret Lair. If you guys were interested in this, I think it's sold out in 2 hours. So we'll have to see like what it ends up on the secondary market. But this was really cool. Like I said, I hadn't bought a Secret Lair before besides the Nerf Lightning, and there's no like bonus cards as far as I know of inside of that. That was just a standard Nerf product. Well, it had the 2 Lightning promo cards. But we got a crimped killer rabbit. So if you think I'm wrong about what the bonus cards were, let me know in the comments too. I gotta go look it up, but I'm pretty sure we got everything we're looking for except the African swallow. But crimped killer rabbit. I love it. It's perfect. And a bunch of shifted. Oh, this dude don't. Oh, that's a token. I was like, this dude don't even got a symbol, but he is a token. That's why. All right. Thanks so much for stopping by and watching. Take care.